Welcome. We are DEMD Strategies, David, Dylan, Ethan, and Max. And today, we'll walk you through a compelling case centered on one of the biggest conversations in professional sports, pay equity in the WNBA. At the heart of this case is the Women's National Basketball Association, the WNBA, an organization with mission to empower women and girls through basketball, while also advocating for players' rights, equity, and well-being on and off the court. In July 2025, the WNBA All-Star Game became the stage for a bold message. Players wore shirts reading, "Pay us what you owe us," demanding a more fair and equitable revenue share and spotlighting the massive pay gap between WNBA and NBA athletes. The WNBA's Pay Them What You Owe Them campaign addressed the gender pay gap in professional basketball as players argued they are underpaid despite their talent, marketability, and role in the league's growth. The core issues they are facing are fairness and recognition, with concerns that low pay threatens player loyalty, league credibility, and fan trust. The main challenge is balancing financial differences between the WNBA and the NBA, but the campaign also presents opportunities to raise awareness of gender equity in sports, attract public support, gain sponsorships, and boost media attention. Set within a broader environment of advocacy for equity, social media activism, and shifting fan demographics, the campaign highlights both the struggles and potential for progress in women's professional basketball. This campaign directly aims to influence the WNBA's players themselves, league officials, and social media outlets, and also influences sponsors, policymakers, and the general public who follow the WNBA. Now let's look at some of the facts we gathered from sources such as ESPN, Fox Sports, and ABC News. The WNBA has seen growing popularity, new media deals, higher viewership, and team valuations between $250 million and $500 million. Yet, players only receive 9.3% of revenue compared to the 49 to 51% in the NBA. The average WNBA salary is just $102,000 compared to the $13 million in the NBA. This players' protest was more than just about salary. It reflected systematic issues like misogynoir and underrepresentation in sports media. According to a peer-reviewed article on Brittney Griner and media bias, Black women athletes often face unique challenges, from hypersexualization to being stripped of femininity in coverage. Now, our team conducted a full SWOT analysis to understand the strategic PR dimensions of this case. The strengths we found were there was a strong player unity, there was bold messaging, along with rising league popularity. For the weaknesses, we saw that there was a smaller market, it was more reliant on the NBA's support, and there was misunderstood messaging. For the opportunities, we found that there was an increased interest in women's sports, there were CSR trends along with media rights expansion. And finally, for the threats, we found that there was economic downturns within this campaign. There was definitely a lot of public backlash from certain groups of people. There was also competition from other leagues that thought that they were being underrepresented. Now, the public relations issue here is clear. How can the WNBA successfully advocate for fairness and growth without alienating fans, sponsors, or risking public perception? Now, with this question, we highlighted a few primary as well as secondary publics. For the primary publics, we thought that the players, the team owners, corporate sponsors, and fans would be most directly influenced by this campaign. And for the secondary publics, we thought that sports media, advocacy groups, investors, and NBA executives would be a group that is also affected, but not as much as the primary publics. Following this, our team reflected on what went right and what could have been done better. From strong CSR alignment and community engagement to concerns about timing, financial transparency, and leaving out lesser-known players in the conversation, all critics are grounded in PR principles from our textbook and PR-reviewed sources. Now, we want to hear from you. We're going to lead a short discussion around 3 key questions. Think about what you've seen and how this case connects with ethics, equity, and effective PR strategies.